Hi dolls, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title of today's video and her, today I'm going to be reviewing the new-ish, it's kind of newish, I think it came out like 2 months ago maybe, Lagoona Blue Spa Day doll. So yes dolls, let's just get right into the review. So as soon as I found out this doll had long locks of luscious saran hair, I knew I needed her. So that's why I waited 2 months to get her because I just needed her so badly. But in all seriousness, guys, this doll just came with a lot of extra stuff. And I do want to end up displaying her with my creepover dolls. I feel like she fits that vibe. She comes with a few extra things that I feel like are not really my vibe and not really for collectors. Obviously, this set is targeted towards kids. You can see there's literally a kid on the front of the box. And it says hair chalk for you and all of that. But yeah, this doll is just so sickening that I had to have her, but I didn't want to pay the full price, so I waited for her to go on sale on Amazon. Little pro tip for adult collectors: if you have any playsets or anything like that, playsets typically do go on sale, so just keep that in mind when purchasing sets with things in it that you don't need, because I ended up getting this doll for I think $17 on Amazon, which is less than the price of the other creepover dolls. So I definitely don't mind that price point. Let's roll the snipping montage and get Miss Lagoona Nana out of the box. Totally realizing that I forgot to show off the box. So this is the amazing artwork done by Darko. Make sure to follow them over on Instagram. This artwork is so stunning, you guys. And then on the back of the box, it just shows the ways that you can use this set for you. There's some body art, glitter tattoos, some hair chalk, and some hair clips. So yeah, back to the snipping montage. Sorry for the interruption. But trust me, this one's going to be a good one. There's so many little things to unpack. She has inches. Okay, dolls, this is Miss Lagoona out of the box with everything she comes with. Now, before moving on, I just do want to make a quick note that she does not come with a stand, but I will be using a Gen 1 Monster High stand for the remainder of the video. So moving on from that, even though I will not be demonstrating how to use all these things, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. The hair chalk is hair chalk. It comes with a teal and a purple. And then she comes with this little face mask, which is actually kind of terrifying. Let me just put that on her really quick. I think it's actually less scary on her than it is off her, because when it's off her, it's like you can't tell what it's supposed to be. And then when it's on her, it's like, oh, okay, it's just a face mask. And I almost forgot to say it, but the reason I'm reviewing the accessories first, even though I'm not going to go super duper into detail, is because if you know this channel, then you know that if I don't review the accessories first, then I will not review them at all, because I am here for the dolls, and Miss Lagoona is the doll. So the two hair chalks, the face mask, a little pack of teal rubber bands, which I'm definitely going to find these useful in the future, so I'm keeping those for sure. Different shell beads, as well as kind of like pearl beads, some clips for you, and then some matching clips for Lagoona, which is super duper cute. I love that. And then as for what's left, she comes with this starfish comb, which is super cute, but I would have also loved the Skelet, like Monster High brush. To see that back in a G3 release would be super cute, but yeah, I don't know. It's kind of crazy how we're over a year into G3 and we're still not getting stands. That is a little disappointing, but that would be kind of my only complaint thus far. The next thing she comes with is this set of body glitter kind of tattoos for you, or I guess you might be able to do it on her, but like I said, we're not going to be testing this out today. And the final thing she comes with is this clamshell shaped sort of container for all the accessories, and this is actually super cute. I like the sort of dividers in there. This is actually really cute. And they're molded to look like you can take these things out. Like you can see right there, there's like a little circular piece where normally like you'd be able to take these out in like a jewelry box or something like that, but on this one you can't. So I find that kind of funny how they molded it to make it look like it was adjustable, when obviously it's not. It's just a plastic container, but it's actually really detailed. I do like the front. I like the detailing on the front, the little skelet, and then, you know, multiple different detailing happening amongst some other Lagoona-esque fishy designs. As well as on the top here where it closes, there's a pearl and a little octopus tentacle. So super cute for storing all the stuff in. Let's take a closer look at this robe and then we'll get into Miss Lagoona herself. So this robe has this kind of like tie. It's just like stitched on with like literally 3 stitches on the back right here, like one line of stitches right here. And it's kind of thin. It's not the worst quality in the world. Like some earlier G3 pieces. Moving on from that, we've definitely upgraded from there. As we can see, it is kind of like lined with this fur, which is super cute. And when it's on the doll, you won't even be able to tell that the inside is kind of raw. But yeah, it's definitely super cute. I just wanted to get a closer look on that. It's kind of this fish scale design with these like dripping patterns, and it fits her color scheme perfectly. As for, of course, the main event of today's video is Miss Lagoona, the reason why I bought this doll. So if you couldn't tell when I was unboxing her, this is the reason I bought her. These saran inches, you guys. So she has 4 colors of hair happening. The purple, a tealer sort of color, and then a blue, and then on top everything is her signature blonde. And it's kind of like, I want to say it's definitely icier and more like platinum-y than her signature G3 doll, which her signature G3 doll, if you don't already know, is kind of this like yellowy blonde, whereas this one is like a paler, more cool tone blonde. So super duper cute. Moving on to her shoes. She has these pink and black sort of like wedge chunky sandals happening, and I do like that they're painted. I will say, anytime a shoe has any sort of paint on it, I'm not complaining. So super cute. Moving on to her shorts. It's kind of the same fabric, I think, as the top, where it's this kind of like ripply sort of like water. Like if you look into like a pool or something, it kind of looks like this. And on both, there's these kind of like fish bone designs like sprinkled throughout. And then the shorts are lined with this white ribbon, which is super cute. And then there's a black elastic waistband at the top. So she can probably be able to share these with different dolls. And then she finishes it off with a pink bow to kind of look like a drawstring. This top, I want to say, is one piece. So there's not like a fishnet sort of piece underneath. It's just like fishnet sleeves sewn onto the top, which is super cute and says good waves only. I love that. As for her jewelry, she has 2 like puka shell necklaces, one in white and one in purple. And then her earrings are super, super cute. They're these like fishbone kind of designs, and they're this like pearly white finish, which is super cute. And then she finishes it off the look with this pink bow headband with a starfish in the middle. Definitely would have liked to see some paint details on this, only because it is super duper detailed in the actual sculpt itself. So some paint detailing would have been super cute, but also this just kind of reminds me of those like TikToks where they put on a giant headband and put all of their hair back, and it's like, get ready with me. Super duper reminiscent of that. So like that wouldn't be different color details. It would just be kind of like one. So I don't mind that as much. As for her face card, you guys, I really like this lilac sort of lipstick she has going on. I don't know, lilac, lavender, whatever you want to call it. It's definitely super cute. It's almost like grayish blue toned purple in person. Whereas on camera, it's definitely picking up a little more lilac-y, which both are super cute and definitely fits the color scheme well. She has 2 tones of eyeshadow, which is pink and blue. And then her eyebrows, I don't know if her eyebrows are different from her signature release. I'm gonna go check because now I'm super curious. I will be right back, you guys. Okay, so I'm back. I totally took a like 20-minute break during that, but for you guys, it was like 2 seconds. I just went over to my shelf during that time as well, and her eyebrows are totally different. So these are filled in with like a lot more darker and lighter sort of like hair-like strokes. Whereas the original ones weren't like chunky. They were definitely still like soft and natural looking. I mean, as natural as like a fish girl could be, but Yes, these are definitely a little bit different. If you have the dolls side by side, you can definitely tell what I'm talking about. And then she has, of course, her forehead scales, and she has some green ones this time, which I definitely, there's no other green on her entire outfit, so I don't really know why they decided to add a green scales, at least for this release. I'm not saying never, but I don't know how for this one they really match. And then but then, of course, she has her signature freckles, which are super, super cute for Gen 3. I love, love, love the freckles on her. By the way, here is what Miss Lagoona looks like in the robe. It's definitely super duper cute on her. And then, like I said, of course, obviously you can tie this bow, but I kind of think it looks cuter open like this. But yes, you guys, let's get Miss Lagoona Nana all posed and ready for a thumbnail. We will do final thoughts. Okay, dolls, that pretty much does it for Miss Spa Day Lagoona's review. I did a little something different with the post today. I felt kind of weird about changing the setup on you guys again. I'm just trying to figure out how to set up a good background for my Monster High reviews because my Monster High dolls are on a shelf that's right next to my bed, and it's really hard to get my camera and lights and everything set up in that area. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys like this white background, or did you like the Rainbow High Dolls background enough to keep everything in front of that? Let me know down in the comments below. But yeah, just to kind of compensate for that, I posed her with all the creep over ghouls because this is how she's going to be displayed on my shelf. So yeah, I thought that was super cute, and I thought she fit the vibe of this line super well. But yes, dolls, as for my rating for Miss Lagoona, I definitely am going to give her a 9 out of 10. The only way she could have been a 10 out of 10 would be, of course, a stand. Definitely need stands. We need stands in G3 to keep it alive. So yes, dolls. I mean, obviously we don't, because I'm still gonna buy these dolls regardless, but I can always find stands from somewhere else. It definitely would make it easier to display and review all the dolls. So yes, you guys, that's my rating for Miss Lagoona. If you aren't aware, I am currently doing a giveaway for Miss Wildflower from Miss Wildflower from LOL OMG. So if you haven't entered already, I will put the rules on the screen for how to enter in the comments down below. The only thing I do ask that's not on the list of rules is that it's US only, and yes, you can make multiple entries. So that would just be liking the video you comment under, as well as making multiple comments on different videos for what your favorite dolls are that I've talked about on my channel so far. And yeah, that along with liking the video and being subscribed and being somewhere in the US gets you another entry. So yes, be sure to do that. I will be announcing the winner on December 24th, so Christmas Eve. So stay tuned, you guys. With all of that out of the way, I think that wraps up today's review for Miss Spa Day Lagoona. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, same way it's spelled here, Doll Things by Avery, but with an underscore between each word. And as always, bye dolls!